Hello, let's talk about seamless integration of a smart home and the routines into your all-day life. As some of you know who watch my channel already, seamless integration from my point of view is the ultimate target of a smart home, where you don't have to press a button, you don't have to give a voice command, you don't scan an NFC tag. The smart home is guessing kind of what you want to do, and it's activating the right routines right away without interaction. That is the ultimate target. It's interesting for interfaces which you are using regularly. So nothing you do once a week or once a fortnight, something which you do once or several times per day. So these high runners are of the highest interest for a seamless integration. I have sketched the process, how I do that. I think it's very obvious. Let me quickly explain it. The first item is to identify an interface, pressing a button which you want to integrate into your smart home for seamless operation, so without pressing button, etc. So once you have identified the item which you want to integrate seamlessly, the second item is to define a rule to predict that in this situation you are about to press a button. And you need a rule which later you can program. So you need to observe your own behavior, your spouse behavior, your children's behavior, whoever is in the flat. You need to observe that. And from the observation, you derive a rule to predict the use of the interface. The second item is to identify what do you need to know and what do you need to measure to support the rule. So usually there will be a few things which you want to measure. Motion detection can be a measurement, temperature can be a measurement, brightness, things like this. So once you have identified what you need to measure, you should actually introduce the measurement. So not the smart routine, you introduce the measurement and you test the measurement, whether the measurement results are consistent and logical and correct. Once you have confirmed your measurement, then you need to collect data. For example, 2 weeks may be representative enough. It depends on what you are looking at. My recommendation is 2 weeks. Once you have 2 weeks of data, you can program your routine, you can check it with the historical data, and if that is working, you can go live. After going live with your new seamless routine, you need to optimize it. Usually that cannot be avoided. And there's one important item which you need to focus, the manual override. So in case your routine triggered a certain action and seconds later somebody else undoes that. So your routine switch a light on and a few seconds later somebody else switch it off. Then this is a manual override and it means your routine have failed. And this is something you need to take very serious. You should not blame the customer. The customer is always right. It's always your routine which is wrong and needs to be adapted. So perhaps your rule wasn't good enough. Perhaps the measurement was not accurate enough. Perhaps. So this is optimization. The main focus is to identify manual override and improve the performance of your routine, of your automation to avoid that. And when you achieve that, you will have fun with a seamless integrated smart home. Thanks for listening. In case I made you curious for my wiki, you'll find the address below the video and in my channel. Bye bye.